guys, it's RR250. Welcome back to the channel for this week's daily races review on Gran Turismo 7, the weekly video where I go through the daily races each week and let you know how I got on. And if you get any use out of the video, like and subscribe for more Gran Turismo 7 content, including new daily races each week, online time trials, and other single player tips and tricks. Thanks, let's go. And here's daily race A. This week on the Widow Springs Horse 3 Mile in the Garage RCR Civic for 8 laps on the sports medium tyre, 1 times fuel, 1 times tyre and BOP. Here we go then with daily race A. This week taking on the Widow Springs Horse 3 Mile in the Garage RCR Civic, a modded version of the EG Civic from Phoenix, Arizona. And on the whole, really enjoyed this one with its track day feel, thrashing around the place, shifting up and down the box more times than you could count, and getting in a proper arm workout in the process with the constant change of direction. Don't come here very often, but always great fun when you do. A mix of technical precision, friendly wheel-to-wheel stuff, and smashing your foot on the loud pedal as hard as you can. The Garage RCR Civic giving off a good kickback, and overall a really fun car to drive. And as I found, it also works as a rally car as well. A great all-rounder that leaves nothing on the table, making for a good fun, entertaining daily race A on the Widow Springs Horse 3 Mile. Next, daily race B, that was on Red Bull Ring in the Group 4 cars for 5 laps on the racing hard tyre, 1 times fuel, 1 times tyre and BOP. Cross continents now for daily race B. This week over to the Red Bull Ring for the return of Group 4 with 5 laps on the racing hard tyre on the menu. And once we got started, it seemed pretty obvious which car was the one to use. The Mazda 4 pretty much dominating proceedings in this one, to the point where in one race I was the only non-Mazda 4 runner, keeping in the Nissan Silvia, which well, just about managed to hang on. Yeah, not really the car for the job on this one, although there was some good racing here and there as we made our way around in what seemed to be the best of the rest at the back of the pack. But it was a good race, and I quite like Red Bull Ring, and going round there's always not so bad. But yeah, one of those daily races, well, for me anyway, where it was pretty clear from the off. Used the Mazda, but we got round in the good old Nissan Silvia and got it done. So, as far as I'm concerned, job done. Another good Group 4, daily race B. And daily race C was at Spa in the Group 3 cars for 8 laps on the racing soft and racing medium tyre, 1 times fuel, 8 times tyre and BOP. Daily race C then this week at Spa and in the Group 3s for some more tyre strategy in the Ardennes Forest. This time 8 times tyre wear, and again racing mediums and racing soft tyre both mandatory. As usual in races like this, going for starting and finishing on different tyre to see which works best. And starting on the racing mediums I found was the way to go, and with 8 times tyre wear, found the racing soft tyre didn't really wear as much as expected, so ran mostly on a 50-50. Half the race on the racing mediums to consolidate track position, then go to the racing softs to go on the attack and try to capitalise. And as usual, more great Group 3 racing on a track I go quite well at and got some pretty good results. Quite like these daily races where you have to use different tyre, where you can have a go at using different tyres on different strategies and seeing what happens. Another good instalment then of Group 3. Well, here we are, that time once again, to rank this week's daily races from my worst to best. So, this week, my worst daily race is daily race B, then it's daily race C, and my favourite daily race for this week on Gran Turismo 7 is daily race A. Daily race B, yeah, should have used the Mazda. Daily race C, not so bad, but just something about daily race A on the Widow Springs Horse 3 Mile in the Garage RCR Civic, and really enjoyed it, thrashing around the place and having great fun. Maybe because races like this don't come up very often, and really enjoy them when they do. As I say, really enjoyed this one, and so for that, daily race A takes the title. What did you guys think about the daily races this week? As ever, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the brand new daily races next week on Gran Turismo 7. Thanks for watching. Bye.